Do you ever feel like you are trapped inside your own head? It is the feeling of watching your own life from behind a wall of thoughts. You can be physically present in a room, but your mind is somewhere else entirely. You might nod and smile, but you have not heard a single word that was said. For many deep thinkers and overthinkers, this feeling is incredibly common. This is not a personal flaw, but a pattern with a clear psychological explanation. Being stuck in your head means your mind is constantly replaying the past or rehearsing the future. It is a state of non-stop mental chatter that pulls you out of the present moment. In this video, we are going to look at two key psychological reasons your mind gets caught in these loops. Understanding these patterns is the first step toward finding a little more mental quiet. The first big reason has to do with a special system in your brain. It is called the Default Mode Network, or DMN for short. Think of it as your brain's self-reflection and daydreaming mode. It activates when you are not focused on an external task, letting you remember, plan, and think about yourself. This is a powerful tool for self-awareness and making sense of your life story. For many overthinkers, this network does not just activate, it becomes overactive. It is like having a radio that is stuck on a station that only talks about you, your past, and your future. You could be trying to watch a movie or have a simple conversation, but your mind keeps drifting, replaying an awkward comment you made earlier. That is your overactive DMN pulling you out of the real world and back into your head. Your mind is not broken. Its self-reflection feature is just in overdrive. Another piece of the puzzle is something psychologists call a low tolerance for uncertainty. This is a deep, uncomfortable feeling that arises when you do not know what is going to happen. Many deep thinkers feel an intense need to have everything figured out before it happens. To protect you from the anxiety of the unknown, your mind tries to solve the future. It treats an unknown event like a math problem it has to solve right now. The issue is, it has none of the right variables to find a real answer. So your mind just spins and spins, creating more anxiety instead of less. This is why you might spend hours researching a simple choice, trying to guarantee a perfect outcome. Or you might lie awake at night, running through every possible what-if scenario. Your brain is desperately trying to build a bridge to a future it cannot see. This endless calculation does not bring peace, it just builds the walls of the trap higher. So if these patterns are so automatic, what can you actually do? It begins not with a battle, but with a simple moment of awareness. Here is a first step you can try, called noticing, not engaging. The next time you find yourself stuck in a thought loop, try to gently label it. Ah, there's the thinking again. That is it. You do not have to do anything else. This small act of noticing creates a tiny bit of space between you and the thought storm. With practice, this space grows, giving you more choice over where you place your attention. You cannot stop the waves of thought, but you can learn to notice them without getting swept away. Feeling trapped in your head is not a sign that you are broken. It is often a sign of an overactive self-reflection network, your brain's default mode. And it is a sign of a mind that deeply craves certainty in an uncertain world. Just by understanding this, you begin to change your relationship with your own mind. Self-awareness is the light that shows you the walls of the trap, and eventually, the way out. If this video resonated with you, we would love to hear about your experience in the comments. For more stories about how your mind works, subscribe to Brainwave Stories. And remember to be kind to your mind.